Let's do it. WPL Classic Tetris Open number 8, semifinals. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a Tetris. Let's go. Alex S versus PixelAndy on the left, Tristop versus Dog on the right. Live at twitch.tv/World Puzzle League for those that might be watching in the future. Nice burns from Alex S. Alex S is looking pretty good today. He's up in the middle of the night here over in Europe, so glad he's able to make it out. He's always pushing for European friendly times. I don't blame him. I appreciate his effort to get me to change the times. And eventually we'll get a weekend slot that'll be a little more friendly to Europeans. $78K for Alex S, $93K for PixelAndy, $93K for Tristop, and $93K for Dog. It's pretty clean across the board here. Alex S is behind by Tetris though. He's the odd one out. And if you haven't already, be sure to join the giveaway. We're giving away a copy of Tetris Effect Connected for the Microsoft Store. So if that interests you, be sure to hit up that giveaway command. Great game. I play it all the time. Like literally. Interesting build there for Tristop. Getting as far left as possible. Love to see it. 232K for Tristop, 190K for Dog, who has a bit of an awkward... Okay, gets perfect pieces to fill out the left there. When you actually want the squares. He's still up really high. Needs a long bar. Square burst. 3 square bursts, but fortunately it worked out for him. Any more squares, he would have died. Not the best board now, so it's gonna take some burns here in the middle. Ooh. Not liking this board for Dog. Gets to the far left. And yeah, he's gonna top out. Oh, what was the score? You didn't hit 300K, did you? Try not to reset for my eyes. For my slow, old eyes. I think Tristop's good though. He didn't win, okay. So Tristop, you are good for game 1. Unfortunate early top out from our CTWC champ. And when you guys are ready, let's go. Got it ready from Dog, ready from Tristop. For you the countdown and chat. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Good luck, guys. Meanwhile, on the left, PixelAndy has a pretty killer pace here. 421K at the 85 line mark. Compared to Alex S's 286K. Same line count, so. Alex S, you got your work cut out for you. PixelAndy's bringing it. Opportunity to see the video game brothers in the finals here. Got Andy video game and Dog video game. Tetris for Alex, putting him at 335K. And yeah, near 500K score for PixelAndy at the 100 line mark, so PixelAndy's got to be feeling good about that. Drops another Tetris. Make that 2. 538K for PixelAndy. A near 200K lead over Alex S. But don't count Alex out. God, words are hard. Do not count Alex out, and you might be able to get caught up in the post where Tetrises are worth more. Early days on the right, 137k, make that 139k for Dog, and 66k for Tristop. So Dog with a nice early lead here to start things off. He's got to be feeling good, being one game down to have a bit of a pace lead, even if it's early, especially if it's Tristop. Alex S in a bit of trouble about the transition, and he hangs the T piece up a little too high that he meant to tuck on the right there, and he's going to top out 440k. WPL is good for game 1 between Alex S and himself. I don't know, Alex. Sometimes when you're playing late, you're either going to be playing like really good or really bad. I feel like there's no in between. Sometimes when you play late, like Tetris kind of like works out, at least in my opinion. Other times when you're playing late, it's just like, why am I awake right now? Which you might be feeling that. Alright, got it ready from WPL and ready for Alex. Get their countdown started in chat. Three, two, one, Tetris. Good luck on the left here. WPL up 1-0 over Alex S, who was up at 4 a.m. over in Europe. So kudos to him. Alright, Tetris for Dog, putting him at 342k, the 80 line mark. Tristop, not too far behind. About 2 Tetrises behind in terms of pace. But knowing that you're up against Dog, all the score you can get on 18 matters, so might see some aggressive play here from both of them out of respect for each other. Tristop and Dog are some of the best players in the scene currently, in my opinion. Yeah, flow state. I get what you're saying. Yeah, sometimes when I'm up late playing, like, it can be my best Tetris, but it can also be my worst, depending on how your mind works, I suppose. Alright, first 25 lines have come and gone on the left. 160k for WPL, 120k for Alex S, who is trying to set up for a left well Tetris. And he scores it. Boom. Tetris for Alex. $207k for WPL after Tetris, and looking clean on the right well. Alex found his way back to the right well as well. $570k for Dog, $513k for Tristop as they approach transition on the right. Dog already had that early top out, so being able to secure this win will be ideal. Ideally, players want to win in this game, believe it or not. 615k for Dog. Takes one burn on the left. And transitions with a Tetris with a very strong transition score of 640k. Tristop just waiting for a long bar. Not going to get it, so he's taking 2 triples. That's actually pretty substantial, already knowing that Dog is killing it right now. He's getting droughted here on 19. There we go, finally gets a long bar. He's not too far behind though. Dog had to take some burns. And yeah, Tristop drops 2 Tetrises. He's tied up. Pretty much the same line count. I think Dog might have technically a Tetris pace lead, but after that placement, he's going to have to take some burns, so pretty neck and neck here on the right. Meanwhile, PixelAndy having his own issues. Score check for the players on the left. We got 296k for PixelAndy, 317k. Make that 340k after a Tetris for Alex S. So Alex S is looking pretty good this round, especially with PixelAndy, who has some holes to dig through here. Tristop creating some holes, sitting at 691k. So pretty much tied up. Every burn is going to count when it comes to this this duo on the right here. Both players set up for a Tetris. RNG helps out Tristop first. Pretty much tied up. Dog is ahead by 3k. Drops a Tetris. Crazy good game here on the right. Oh, but PixelAndy's going to top out at 306k. Alex S, you are good for game 2. So when you guys are both ready, I'll get you started for the decider on the left. I'll get your countdown in the chat. Meanwhile, Tristop does top out at 759k. So Dog, you are good for the decider on the right. So well played, Dog. Looks like Dog might field the Mullen here. We'll see. Prove a point. No, there's no way. Yeah, it's gonna top out there. Alright, when I get ready from you, Dog, we'll get that game started. Tristop with the false start. Feeling antsy. Alright, got a hover 3 for Dog. Good luck, guys. Decider on the right. Between Tristop and Dog. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Good luck. 2 deciders between Alex S and PixelAndy, and Tristop versus Dog. Winners of each go on to the grand finals, which will be a best of 5. Potential for the brothers to play like I iterated earlier, or we could have the opposing parties. We got Alex S and Tristop looking pretty strong here tonight as well. So honestly, anybody's game currently. Tetris for PixelAndy. Nice bit set up for PixelAndy. And it's gonna take some burns following that though. Yeah, that's a good way to put it, C-Dubs. Potential for a CTWC 2020 Finals rematch. I don't know when the last time these two have played was. Was it actually CTWC? I bet they probably practice together sometimes. I could be wrong though. I mean, just speaking for myself, that played games competitively with my brother. Oh, Tristop's up high though. Okay, gets the right pieces for now. Decides to place that horizontally. Okay. Oh, good that he got the long bar. It's at the far left there. Great choice, especially knowing that the J was coming. And, oh, not quite. Tetris covered the well though. Most inopportune time. There we go. Tetris for Tristop. Nice survivability there, especially with that adjustment. I'm a fan. And drops another one. So 197k for Tristop, 230k for Dog. 291k for PixelAndy, and 316k for Alex S. So Alex S has a not so much of a lead, pretty much tied up because he has a line lead. Tristop, what are you doing over there? What you got? Okay. There we go, Tetris forward, Tristop. PixelAndy had an awkward board there for a moment. Not a bad board, it just kind of looked goofy. Like a giant 2 left spire there. Tristop with a Tetris, 364k, to Dogs, 340k, who is waiting patiently for a long bar. There it is, boom, Tetris for the dog himself. And they're pretty much tied up, just trading leads with Tetrises. I guess, if anything, Dog is slightly behind on lines, so maybe a true Tetris pace lead for Dog in terms of efficiency. Although with that L placement, he's going to be forced into some burns here. You could set up for a 3-row up Tetris if he gets the L or J here, ideally. There we go, and he drops it. So maintaining that efficiency in awkward situations. Tied up on the left here, Alex S versus PixelAndy. They are approaching transition as well, so we'll see if they can transition with a healthy board state. Alex S is certainly able to. Transitions at 577k. PixelAndy, one more will do it. Transitions at 581k, so only a 5k difference. I'll make that 4k at the transition. And another Tetris for PixelAndy. Alex is going to top out. Ran into a bit of an issue there, and I believe PixelAndy is good for the grand finals. Alex S, thanks for making it out at this, I know it's pretty late for you, so enjoy seeing you play, and you do get a small prize for top 4, so be sure to participate in the match arena. Let's get Tristop versus Dog here on the big screen. Get a camera flip here on Tristop for camera flip enthusiasts. There we go. Oh, Dog up really high here. Is going to need some perfect burns. Get the right pieces. He can't get the long bar on the far left. Tristop is good to advance, I believe, to the grand finals, right? Stars aren't showing for whatever reason. There we go. So we're gonna have Tristop versus PixelAndy in the grand finals. Dog, appreciate you making it out. As I say with everybody, because I really do appreciate everyone that makes it out. And unfortunately, we couldn't see the brother rematch, but it's bound to happen. Dog was a champion of our last 2 WPLs, so he's bound to take more of my money in the future. And thanks for making it out, man.